Hello, and welcome to Let's Pour with Patty. Thank you so much for joining me on this wild and wacky ride as I experience the joys and share with you the wonders of creating with fluid art. Stick around. Let's have some fun. And as always, keep creating. Let's pour. So I bought a bunch of old cigar boxes. I'm in the process of trying to get all the stickers off and such. And, I'm not quite sure what this is. I don't know. And then some of it is, I don't know if that's engraved on there. That feels more like it's just stamped on. No, that's cut in. So I'm gonna leave stuff that's on the inside, but I'm going to transform the top of these. Summer slide. Jeez, try to do this with one hand and eyes looking through a camera. It can't be done. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. So, and I got a thing of 10. I got like 2 or 3 of these. No, 3 or 4 of these. One in blue, one in black, one in red, and one in white. So, I'm gonna get all this sticker stuff off and everything. But the one we're gonna work on this time around is this one. This one is really cool. I don't know if I can. I can't get it off with one hand. Keith. Come hither, please. But these are all burnt in or engraved in, so we're gonna fix that. I just need you to demonstrate how to open this box. It's a solid wood, and it's pretty thick, decent wood. That one came with meat sticks in it. And this is the one we're going to work on today. So, let's get started. Okay, so I have some Gorilla Glue wood filler, high performance. This is the easiest way I could think of. I have to sand it anyways, but in order to sand it enough to get all that off, it would just be too much. So I'm going to fill it with some wood filler. Okay, we're all sanded, all taped up. Now let's paint. I'm using Color to Go Tricorn Black. Check it for boogers. Ooh, there's a big one. Get that booger out. Check it for any more. Try to do it slowly so you don't create any air bubbles. All my paints are kind of old right now, and I'm finding that I'm having some problems with them. We'll go through a roller coaster of emotions on this one. My first color is, I believe this is Liquitex Fluorescent Orange. This is mixed with my Sherwin-Williams Infinity. Oh, I can't remember which one it is. I have to look it up. It's the new pouring medium I have for my blooms. I don't know if it's working for me or not. I am having problems with it. So I'm going to have to try. I think I'm going to try the Dynasty next, which is the one that Lisa Marvin uses. So that was Liquitex. I believe it was a little bit of Liquitex fluorescent pink and some folk art blacklight pink. And then this is a custom purple, which I'm pretty sure I have some folk art blue violet color shift and some uh, dragonfly glaze. This is some sangria. It just, because of the infinity, I don't know, it looks slightly pastel. It doesn't have the depth that it normally has. So I'm not liking it that much at the moment. And this is some Tri Art Deep Gold. Oxide Black from Amsterdam for my cell activator. And my Pearl Violet by Amsterdam cell activator, which I am loving as a cell activator for the record. I need to make some more. I'm pretty sure I've used it all up now. Now let's blow it out. That was a beautiful blow for the record. That one I don't like. And I keep trying to fix it. So in hindsight, which is, something you have to deal with whenever you're editing your videos, I think this might have been my best one on this video. I attempt this multiple times. I'm not pleased with the first one, which, again, hindsight tells me I was wrong on that one, but nonetheless, I'm not like totally upset with how it turned out, but I'm letting it sit right now and giving it a chance for the cells to develop. I'm not liking how dark it is in the center. I'm hoping that changes as I spin it out and open up the design. but I'm already feeling like I need to give it some extra help and enhance it a little bit because I don't like that part. So if I can, kind of disguise it with some curly doos and whirly doos, then, there's nothing wrong with that. So that's what I do. Throw in some curly doos and whirly doos. Just assessing the situation before I spin, and then I spin. See, I love that now. I mean, I see why I ended up not going with it and sticking with it. The center is still a little, I don't know, it just looks dirty to me, and I don't like it when it looks dirty. I like, bright and crisp and clean, and it just looks dirty. A little too black in those center cells. See, that's not what I want. So I think I can do better. So I try again. Now, I could be struggling with the fact, the new pouring medium kind of makes everything look a little duller than usual. So that's part of the problem. See, I love this one also. But then I start noticing all these little black dots that are like appearing everywhere. So that looks horrible. If I don't like it looking dirty, well, then what's that? I can't keep that. So, all right, let's try it again. And this is why, I think it has something to do with my paint getting old. And those might be just like a whole bunch of little dry particles of paint. And I don't even bother with that one because it's just making it worse and worse. So I'm like, okay, we're going to try this one more time. I'm going to start fresh, start clean. And if it does it again, then it's clearly the paint. I made some brand new cell activator. So in case that was the problem, um, maybe that had a whole bunch of little paint particles in it because it was getting kind of old. So fresh cell activator. Let's try this now. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Ooh, that's gorgeous. So now I've tried this one now 4 times. This is my fourth attempt. I don't want to try it again. And there you go. The little black dots are showing up again. But they're not as bad. And at this point, I don't want to waste more paint. So I'm just going to try to let it dry and see how bad it is. once it's dry. Maybe they won't be as noticeable or something, because it's pretty. I can't deny that. Just a little bit of black spots. Yeah, do that. It looks whatever. It's got to be the other black paint. I don't use it after this ever again. I went and got some fresh black paint, so. But it's not too bad, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it because I've spent way too much paint on this already. So it is time. See, look, it dried nicely. It's not bad at all, really. Time to resin. I didn't get the flyover. I've been so busy because I knocked out 2 more boxes and those are sold already. So, but here's the final piece. Trying to show the color shifting in the base of the paint. I just painted it black and then I put the dragonfly glaze over top of it. And that's what this does. It is color shifting also, which is why I keep putting it in my paints, but I don't know if it's helping my paints or not. And boy, trying to open that with one hand was not easy. It is the only one that did not sell this weekend. But I have faith that it will, because it is still beautiful. I will definitely be making more boxes. Stay tuned for future videos. So I love you all, my wonderful art family. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. Thank you for being here and watching and joining us for the Creative Art Collective every Saturday starting at 6 p.m. in the UK, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, starting with Taslima Maya Art, then me, Let's Pour with Patty, followed by Casey of CWV Artistry, and last but not least, Sheldon Briscoe of Shell Rock Art. We appreciate you for always joining us. And if you're local to the Erie area, I have another Sip and Pour Wednesday, September 24th. Check it out. And as always, keep creating. Bye.